Magic. Thank you. Me too. I love my short. Hi, yeah. Thank you. You are blushing. Ah, interesting. Thank you. How is everybody out there? Thank you everyone for coming over. Hello, hello, Iyad, Eileen, Magic Matty. Hello, Magic Matty. Hi, Papa Mine. Thank you. Magic Matty, how are you? Good. How are you there, sir? Iyad, thank you, Iyad. And Magic, Country Boy, Magic, thank you. Papa Mine, thank you. Eileen, thank you so much. Amigo, hello, kumusta amigo? Country Boy, Magic, thank you so much. Ruth, thank you. Yeah, and Daily, play Daily, thank you. Thank you, Pretty. I'm good. I'm just waking up and getting into the shower. How are you? Well, enjoy your shower. I am good. Just get home from work too, and I will make coffee soon. I'll just have to set up my light here, and then let's do make a coffee. Well, carry on and take your time. I like to wear short shorts and chew off my booty and dance onto streams. But I also do singing and guitar and workout stream. Oh, good. Guitar, huh? Karaoke. Good to know that. I will go check when will be your live. I will check your channel again. How's work going on? Magic Matty. Ha 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 ha. Working on it. Thank you, Magic Matty. Kumusta ang tanan? Kumusta? Nakakain na po ba? Did you get your dinner done? Are you having coffee there? To everyone, 9 million people watching in my house. Sino nagpa-BG-BG dyan? Thank you very much and appreciate your time. How is everybody out there? Are we all good? VNM, thank you po. Thank you po so much. Hello, hello. Hello to you too. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I sent the kisses for you. Oh, thank you. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for your kisses. Thank you, Iyad. How are you, Iyad? $100,000 kisses. Wow. How's the weather looks like there in your place now? I mean in your country, not in your place. Is it hot there too? Will I stand up? Huh? Sure. Go ahead, one sec. I'm just finishing my setting up here in my laptop. One sec, please. Alright. Almost done here. Peace! Sana all guapa! Sana all guapa! Here. Stand up. Okay? Happy? Happy yan? Me too. I love my short. Thank you. Okay, 30 million people watching in my house. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have not make my coffee yet. I will make coffee and na ako'y pandesal pagikan sa akong katrabaho. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. 17 million people in my house. Thank you very much. Pretty ideal. I'm okay lang po dito. Thank you very much po. Appreciate. I will make coffee lang po. I will make coffee. Okay? And then I will come back right away. I'll just need some coffee. I just got from work. Got home from work. Give me one sec, please. Na ako'y pandesal. I got a bread. It's like Filipino bread. We call this pandesal back home. So one of my coworker, actually I requested this pandesal, and then make one for me. Sure, I'd like pandesal with my star margarine. So I will make one for you. Yeah. Thank you. Papa, mag-imot ako kuan. Kape. Do you know what? One sec. I will set up my mic here. Okay? So in that way, I can and you can hear me clearly. Let me try. I hoping I okay. Here you go. Now I hope that's loud. Oh, loud na siya. There you go. 30 million people watching in my house. Thank you very much. I'll just carry on making coffee, okay? One sec, please. Let's do it. Na 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 na. I like my pandesal with egg. Let's make breakfast. 10 million people. Okay. Okay. I have my pandesal and my margarine, and I am good for my breakfast. Oh, this is big. Oh. Boiling my water. Thank you. 14 million people watching in my house, or 14 million people in my house. Thank you. Boiling my water yet? Gwapa. Okay ra ko dire, gwapa. No worries, gwapa. Thank you. Chururu. Chururururururu, churururu. Chiboom, chiboom. Chururururururu, chiboom, chiboom. Hi. Okay. But the question is the real thing worth $5,000? Huh. That's the question too. I will schedule. Here. I have upcoming tomorrow. What is tomorrow? 28. And let me adjust this time to 0. 6:30 my time. So set premiere unboxing schedule. All right, water is boiled. 1 sec. Leave me. Thank you. Nakikinig lang habang gising. Hala. Pauwi lang, gwapa. I resumed work last night. Thank you, Pretty Ideal. It's okay po. No worries. Thank you very much. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Making coffee lang po here. Just got home from work. I actually was heading home when oops, it's okay. Thank you po. Thank you, Pretty. Just making coffee here. So, I can proceed to the route. I use my mic. So, kira go pa. Why kurat? What ay kurat go pa? Ang giset na ang ahong premiere, Pretty, for tomorrow. It's okay, gwapa. No worries. Gabi na kaayo diha. Gabi na karon. Gabi ing buwanon. Maoy ting lugwa sa paring bungoton. Oh, that's good. Sige lang, gwapa. Enjoy lang, enjoy. 11 million people watching in my house. Thank you. Oh, that's good. Sige lang ba pa? Enjoy lang, enjoy. Thank you sa mga palablab. Ang katawa, bakit ka tumawa, Pretty Ideal? Meron akong pandesal and star margarine. I was thinking of frying an egg, pero wag na. Kay heavy na siya kaayo. Million people watching in my house. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your love and support. How is everybody out there? Are you guys have had dinner? Nakakain ba ang lahat bago matulog? At mahirap matulog pag gutom. Bakit kaya, no? Ano? Ang brain natin is nagko-complain, oh, I can't sleep, I'm hungry, feed me please. That's how it is. Manungkab, sinabi mo pa, manungkab mo lang. Tao jud ang kaldero. Ako, way puas, ug kaon basta na diri si kuya. Oy, grabe. Galit na nga siya. Grabe. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me. Ayon. Kalimot man dahil kong tamsa. Ag-ahong watch hour, ing abot na siya og 1.2. Dugay siya hing taas. Ing tubo na ko, 31 na siya. Tara-na-na-na. Tara-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. Okay, this is good. Thank you, 5 million people watching in my house. Thank you. Okay, let's have breakfast. Thank you, pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Slipknot. Hi. Hello, Slipknot. Hi. How are you? How are you? Let's have coffee. Cheers for coffee. Let's have coffee. Cheers for coffee. 10 million people watching. Best background image ever. Thank you. Best background image ever. Thank you. That was my premiere earlier. That photo. What do you mean no sound? Can't you not hear me? Yet? Yes, I have premiere earlier. Hmm. Echo. How about that? Still echoing? I turn off my laptop sound. I only have my iPad sound now. Oh, thank you. That's perfect. Thank you for letting me know. 12 million people watching in my house. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Appreciate your time in dropping by. Did you guys eat dinner there? 14 million people. Is that a coffee filter on the side? Yes. That was. That was my, and still. I use coffee filter. I use coffee, fresh coffee. If I am by myself having coffee, I use the smaller. That's the one that I always am using. But if I have company here, I have the bigger one. Freshly ground. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. There's no thing like fresh coffee, no? Like the ground coffee. But I have bigger coffee for this one. Like this is my filter. If I have some company here, so I am using this. And I always my all-time favorite. I sometimes use Mac coffee too. And I'm not really a fan of Starbucks. I love my dark roast or sometimes just a regular. I can also have Mac coffee than Starbucks. Oh, Tim Hortons here is. We do have a lot of Tim Hortons. It's in the Philippines, I think so too. I think Tim Hortons is a Canadian coffee. I like Lily coffee. Lily coffee? Is that Lily? L double L or? Hmm. Oh, let me check that. ILL. I think I saw that. It's a black packaging, isn't it? Hmm. Let me check. Oh, I have not. Hmm. Let me check this one. Comes in a silver can. Yeah, I saw that. Silver can with a red. Hmm. Let me see this if Walmart carry this or no frills or Safeway. Let me check. It's an Italian coffee. I see. That makes sense. We can try that. Yeah, it's red in a silver can. I love ground coffee, I mean fresh coffee. Do you know what? Even back home in the Philippines, we have a coffee tree. So we were young, since we were young, that coffee tree is just around the house, and we have to get the bean and some kind of processing. Yes, coffee tree. We have that coffee tree back home. And we also have cacao or chocolate coffee or chocolate tree too. We call that cacao back home. So we are like introduced in the coffee fresh thing because we have this kind of stuff back in my home, no, in the surroundings. So we have a grinder thing, the manual grinder. So we have like that. It's pretty cool though back home. And then they introduced this instant cafe, which is the Nescafe, which I don't really like Nescafe. Peace to that. Search for grind coffee shortage. Huh? Grind cafe. Let me check too. I was thinking, me and my son thinking of buying a grind coffee bean. Grind coffee shortage. Oh, London? Is it in London? Oh, what am I looking here? Well, I saw a coffee shop. Grind coffee, hello. Oh, yeah, yeah, I got it. Oh, white packaging, pink, something, some like pink, white pink or something. Oh, I will take a screen. I don't think we have this here. I haven't seen like this in Canada. Let me check in Walmart. And that Lily too, Lily coffee. Let me put this Lily coffee in my, okay. Just, well, Lily coffee, Amazon has Lily coffee, of course, internationally. They all carries all the stuff worldwide. So look at it, Google Images. I got it. I have it screenshot here. So when I will be stepping in, I have here the grind coffee. Looks like pinkish white, light pink, and the red level of that with Hello Kitty. Is that one? Oh, that's so cute. Hmm. I have the screenshot here, and then when I will be stepping in Walmart, I will take a look. Hmm. Good point. Shoo it closer to the camera. One sec. Shoo it closer to the camera. Lily coffee, the grain. Here. Is this one? Can you see it? Yeah, yeah, that's true because I have a background. Sorry about that. That's true. When I get a chance and stop in Walmart or in any groceries, I will take a look of this coffee and if there are in if we do have, then I will try to buy. Just to taste a different coffee. Because my all-time favorite is Mac Cafe, Tim Hortons, and of course Starbucks. But once in a while, I pick up Starbucks coffee, like the ground coffee. Yeah, I think you'll easily find Lily. Yeah, I think I saw Eli in Walmart. Yeah, let me try buy that one, and I will show you. Or I noted from Slipknot. The what do you call this? The Eli is that Eli? How do you? There's another brand called oh yeah, I saw Lavazza. I bought one time Lavazza. I think it's not my coffee. Yeah, I saw Lavazza. We do have like that here. For me. It's strong. Strong taste. Yeah, McDonald's does a good espresso too. That's true. I like espresso in uh, Starbucks. Double shot espresso. Mm. With brown sugar, huh? I normally do not put sugar in my coffee because I have French vanilla. Oh, we use brown sugar back home, like muscovado sugar. We use that back home. The brown sugar from sugar cane itself. My grandparents from father's side has, it's not that much sugar cane, but yes. So they were doing all this process and we have that. But we normally both brown sugar. Brown sugar exists mostly in the Philippines. It is more affordable than the white sugar. In my time, I'm not so sure this time. I think it's the same thing. Muscovado sugar, yes, that's true. Thank you. And me personally, I don't use white sugar too. I use brown. There you go. Pretty good. Which one? Let me go check. How's that? Can you hear me now? Yeah, my Bluetooth speaker was battery low, so I have to charge that. Copper's Muscovado. Let me check. Frank. Muscovado marmalade. Oh. Oh, looks like, okay, yeah, I saw it. Vintage Oxford. Vintage Oxford marmalade. Um, Amazon, of course, carry those. Hmm. Looks like honey, isn't it? Right? Yeah, looks like honey though. I mean marmalade, of course, marmalade. It's really nice. Ah, interesting stuff. Now let me try this one. Must be. Is it pricey? I make my own marmalade, pineapple marmalade. I know how to make pineapple marmalade. It's one of my favorite marmalade. Reasonable price. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let me try that. I should have. Let me get my bond paper here underneath. Hmm. We do marmalade back home. I know how to do marmalade too. England, reasonable in England. Oh, let me check that one here. Let's put that in my note. And let's take a look when I like strawberry jam. You do? Me too. Strawberry jam is one of my favorite. I always have strawberry jam in my fridge. I do. On toast, exactly. Toast with strawberry jam on it. That's superb. I love it. Hmm. 10 million people watching in my house. Thank you sa mga nagpa-BG-BG dyan. Hmm. I love croissant. I super love croissant. I do love croissant. Yeah. We have a bakery close here in my place, which is called Paris Baguette. And oh boy, they do have a lot of bread. Kenku coffee. Hmm. Really? I don't think we do carry that. Kenku coffee. It doesn't look familiar to me. Kenku coffee. And truthfully, yeah, some of the American products too are not on display here. It's huge brand, huh? Curious, huh? Let me go check. Hmm. You are a coffee lover too. Hmm. I am super. My day is like complete without coffee in the morning. Oh my God. Because I work night shift now. And so in the morning, I can't really wait to come home and make my own coffee. I have coffee. Me too. It's just part of our life, no? Coffee is what they called coffee is life. Oh, I used to, well, I'm not really a fan of tea, but once in a while, I do the chamomile. I have the chamomile kind of coffee. And I actually bought a tea, we're talking of tea. Hmm. One of my YouTuber, I mean, a friend, a friend here when I was doing my live, he introduced this kind of tea. I don't think that it was you. No, it wasn't you. The Yorkshire. So I have not tried this yet. This one. Hmm. Can see. No, that one. Yes. Yeah. So I have not opened this yet. Jasmine, I do. Yeah. Chamomile really is good for me because I am an owl. So I'm trying to get more sleep. So I have not opened this yet. I will. And yeah, I do have some of tea too because I am a tea lover. My son loves tea too. So hmm, I love tea and coffee. I really do. My grandparents introduced coffee to us since when we were very young. So it's a part of our daily drink. Coffee is, as aside from, we have three coffee too. I will. You gonna do an unboxing video of the Yorkshire tea? Yes, I will do that. That's a good point though good suggestion. Yeah, I can certainly do that. This one, and in my sexy outfit, and have a tea. Thank you for suggesting this, for suggesting that. That's a good point. And you can make into a YouTube short. Yeah, sure. I will do that. Short, yeah. That could be, we'll see. Maybe short or long video. Maybe just maybe 3 minutes. Look forward to it. Thank you. Yes, I will do that. Certainly. Hi, Dennis Bigfoot. Hey, you. How are you? What's up, man? Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Jo Michelle. Thank you, Jo Michelle. Thank you. Shout out to everybody from Jo Michelle. Yes, I will definitely do that, Slipknot. An unboxing and having a tea. Oh, that's interesting. You should watch my latest um morning routine. I do just a touch of my workout, like naturally. That's a normal routine of me, myself. Do some stretching and having coffee. It's just in a sexy. cloth. Thank you, Dennis. 11 million people watching in my house. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time, your effort in dropping by. 11 million people watching in my house. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time, your effort in dropping by. How is everybody out there? How is everybody out there? Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Huh. Good question. I'm not sure too. You think? Good gorilla. I'm not sure too. You think? Good gorilla. Do you know? To be honest, I'm not really a fan of the kind of movie like science fiction. I'm not really a fan of the kind of movie like science fiction. But I think gorilla exist in the Cro-Magnon time. Cro-Magnon, they were like looks like gorilla, right? The early people. But I think gorilla exists in Cro-Magnon time. Cro-Magnon, they were like looks like gorilla, right? The early people. Let me check that in is it in Netflix already? Sasquatch? Let me check my Netflix here. Or where's my remote? Let me check that in my. I have Netflix. Netflix. Hmm. Netflix. Hmm. There is none in Netflix for that. None. Sasquatch. Hollywood. Yeah. Yeah, they're different. I think I saw some kind of movie which is more like that, like the big King Kong. Hmm. No, we don't have that in it. Yeah, we don't have Sasquatch. Mm. Hello, Luis Arredondo. 12 million people watching in my house. Thank you. Thank you for coming over. Oh, yeah, you like King Kong. Exactly, like King Kong, no? So there's none in Netflix, the Sasquatch yet. Hopefully. Luis Arredondo. Hello, sir. Good evening. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Luis Arredondo. Hello, sir. Good evening. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. I saw the commercial King Kong versus Godzilla. Science fiction though. I saw the commercial King Kong versus Godzilla. Science fiction though. There's only a few movies about Sasquatch, Bigfoot. Hmm. I think I saw. I'm not sure what movie was that in Netflix. There's only a few movies about Sasquatch. I think I saw. I'm not pretty sure. I'm not pretty sure. Too many movies on Netflix. I love Netflix. Too many. Too many movies on Netflix. I love Netflix. I watch Thrall. Yeah, I do watch Thrall. That was good too. Very entertaining. I watch Thrall. Yeah, I do watch Thrall. I did watch Thrall. Very entertaining. I did watch Thrall. 10 million people watching in my house. Thank you very much for your love and support. Harry and Henderson's. Every has probably seen this movie. 10 million people watching in my house. Thank you very much for your love and support. Harry and Henderson's. Every has probably seen this. Probably. Interesting, no? Interesting topic. Mix in my. Oh, interesting, no? Interesting topic. Mix in my. Oh. How's the weather look like in your country now, Slipknot? Like the weather here in Canada is super weird. It's like a comedy with Bigfoot. Oh, Harry and the Hendersons. Like a comedy with Bigfoot. Nothing. Mm-mm-mm. Harry and the Henderson. Okay, let me. There's none here in my Netflix. That kind of movie. I have Hail Billy Elegy. Hmm. The Magic Prank Show. Movies. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Warm. Good. Weather here is unpredictable. It changed just yesterday. It rained here yesterday, like heavy rain. It's so today is 20 degrees. We have not get super hot weather here, but in some part of Canada, like Ontario, they do have, or I think it's just, they are still in the heat wave. It's Yeah, it rained yesterday, like heavy rained for maybe an hour only. It was like super, looks like it was typhoon, but it wasn't. But it's just heavy rain with the wind and thunder and lightning too. Only in Edmonton, I believe. In some part of Alberta, it wasn't. It was sunny and cloudy, gloomy, but not the same as what we had yesterday. Have you ever been? Yeah, I've been in British Columbia, in Vancouver. I have my auntie there, so every summer I went there. I like going in British Columbia. Oh, that's unpleasant noise. Sorry about that. Crying Free Man. Crying Free Man. Let me check. I sometimes I forgot what movie I watch in Netflix. It's just so many movies. Crying Free Man. Oh, there's no such like that. Mm-mm. Maybe that's in Prime, but I don't have Prime because I already have Netflix, so I don't want another subscription. It's based in Japanese animation. Oh, 1995. Oh, okay. That could be phased out in Netflix too. Because sometimes Netflix has and then they just delete it after a few years. You can watch their trailer. Hmm. Crying Freeman. Crying Freeman. 1995 unseen thriller. Hmm. Okay. Oh, looks interesting. She's pretty, huh? Oh, she's a good actor. He's a good actor too. I've seen few of his movie, I believe. Oh, just looks familiar. Yeah, I think it's a good movie. Lee 24. What was that? Hmm, good movie. Excellent movie, huh? Yeah. Hmm. Let me let me try check watch this when I am off this weekend. Sebastian, hello, kumusta amigo? Kumusta? How are you? Kumusta amigo? Thank you. Thank you for coming over. I will watch that. I think the lead actor is a Filipino. His name is Mark. Yeah, that looks familiar too. That's true. That makes sense. Why he looks familiar. Thank you for coming over, Sebastian. Thank you. 30 million people watching in my house. Thank you very much. I have latest I have latest premiere just this earlier this morning. The my morning routine. It was a mix of a yes, I watched John Wick 3. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you so much, Sebastian. you so much, Sebastian. In the beginning. I love John Wick movie. I love the actor. Nice talking with you too, Slipknot. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. I love that. Nice talking with you too, Slipknot. Yes, please carry on. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time. Yes, bye for now. See you later. Yes, bye for now. See you later. Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Hi, Dennis. You too. Have a great day. Thank you, Dennis. Hi, Dennis. You too. Have a great day. Thank you, Dennis. Oh, I have to take a look. What is this? We value your feedback. Okay. Hmm. Jessica. Marshall Foundation. You're not shipping. Curator is searching. Congrats. Directory. Let me. Ouch. Oh, my battery is getting low. I should charge. Side. So I can. There you go. Let's watch news. CTV News.
Information and then spin it. Spin it in every way we can to try to cost down and manipulate the public mind over whether or not our brave pilots were successful.
And that was a very dramatic press conference by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth blasting the media this morning that showed several key Iranian facilities being destroyed to the point that it will take years to rebuild. The Pentagon has been doubling down on claims that the U.S. mission in Iran went as planned. Let's now invite Tawfiq Rahim, geopolitical strategist and author of Trump 2.5 Primer. Tawfiq, thanks for your time on CTV News Channel. We appreciate it. What we're seeing now is a bitter battle of narratives playing out within the Trump administration and also with the Iranian regime. What did you take away from Pete Hegseth's press conference this morning, apart from the fact he was braving the media present over there?
Well, it's definitely a battle of narratives, and I think that's what we're seeing, not just between Iran and the United States, but in the political spectrum within America itself. Pete Hexet, who I went to college with, so I'm familiar with kind of the theatrics he puts on display, which is I think what we saw today. Is trying to put forward, a case pushing back on the initial intelligence leaks, including those to his former colleague Jennifer Griffin at Fox News. I think it's never going to be fully determined the extent of damage that occurred to the nuclear facilities in Iran, and so it really is about winning kind of the media story out there, at least in these coming days. But I think we'll move on from that pretty quickly.
It's interesting, Taufik, you say we'll never know. Why do you say never?
Well, it's just very difficult to get to those facilities, first of all, because they're so underground and because of the extensive damage. And also, there were secretive facilities that are outside of those three. So to know the full extent of the damage and as well as the restriction on the nuclear program and capabilities of Iran is very difficult to determine remotely and even on site going forward.
Yeah, the one thing that we do know is as of now, neither the US nor UN inspectors have been at the site to determine how badly the facilities have been damaged. But the other big question everybody seems to be asking though is, Taufik, about the stockpile, the uranium, whether or not it was moved. Because if you listen to the accounts of the supreme leader of Iran, he says yes, there was damage, but nothing that they cannot recover from.
Well, look, at the end of the day, after the recent skirmish, Iran is obviously going to look to restart aspects of its program or reestablish deterrence in other ways because a U.S. attack or that from Israel could be forthcoming. The only way forward for all parties to ensure that there is both peace as well as nuclear non-proliferation is a deal through negotiations. And I think for President Trump and his administration, the purpose of this attack, while optically is to throttle the nuclear program, it is in effect to force the Iranians to come to the table to make a long-term deal. And that's where everybody's eyes should be on.
Right.
And a little bit of this back and forth around the specificity of the damage is actually distracting from that fact.
I want your view on the other development as well. We're learning that Iran's parliament actually approved a bill to suspend cooperation with IAEA. What does that really mean for the country's future prospect of a nuclear program?
I don't think it matters, to be perfectly honest. Again, these are things that mattered maybe 15 years ago. As you see, we're in a no-rules-based era today. And so a few of these different organizations and memberships, they don't have as much credence, at this point. And Iran really sees its way forward as a direct negotiation with the United States, and that's where its focus is going to be.
Taufik Rahim, we appreciate your insights. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
Canada's Defence Minister David McGuinty is wrapping up a two-day visit to Latvia today, where he met with the Latvian Defence Minister and members of the Canadian military deployed in that country.
The Baltic states as a whole are very concerned about what's happening inside Ukraine. They have, of course, a front row seat to what is going on there. I would say this, I spent a good part of the day at Camp Adazi today meeting with hundreds of the 2,000 Canadian soldiers who are on site here. And I must say, I'm struck by the incredible professionalism of our Canadian forces.
The trip to Latvia began on Wednesday, marking McGuinty's first visit to the European nation and his first meeting with his Latvian counterpart. Some 2,000 members of the Canadian Armed Forces are deployed in Latvia as part of NATO's Operation Reassurance to provide deterrence and defense measures for European allies. The operation is also Canada's largest overseas mission. Like in our country, a Muslim woman says that she was left helpless and humiliated after being forced to remove her hijab while boarding a Flair Airlines flight. CTV's Dantananga has that story.
I feel so humiliated.
Tazi Amin has lived in Canada for nearly 30 years. In that time, she says she's never experienced something like this.
I think it's 100% Islamophobia.
It happened last Friday at the Toronto Pearson Airport. Amin was returning to Winnipeg from a family trip to Bangladesh. She passed through security with no problems at all. But when she went to board her Flair Airlines flight, things took a turn.
They looked at the passport and screamed and said, "You don't look anything like your picture. What is this?
Amin's daughter, Sarah Ryda, says the attendant took issue with her mother's passport photo taken nearly 10 years ago before she started wearing a hijab.
She started to yell and say, you have to take off your headscarf.
Despite explaining it's a religious covering and to remove it in public would be the equivalent of undressing, Amin says she was forced to take off her hijab right there at the gate in front of everyone.
I feel so helpless, so humiliated. So I don't know what else I could do.
According to the Canadian Air Transport Security Authority, you don't have to remove a religious head covering unless it causes an alarm during screening. And even then, if a physical search is required, a private room should be made available. Ryda and Amin say none of these procedures were followed.
Because of noise, I think they don't know. They didn't get trained.
Flair Airlines CEO Machi Bell tells CTV News in a written statement, discrimination of any kind is not tolerated, and we're committed to ensuring every passenger is treated with dignity and respect. Wilt says the attendant in this case is employed by AGI, Flair's ground handling partner. He adds AGI has issued a formal apology to the passenger, and the employee involved is on leave pending a full investigation. It's a response Amin and Ryda feel falls short.
I do want Flair to make a public apology to my mother and address how they're going to prevent this sort of behavior happening at the airports.
Danton Unger, CTV News, Winnipeg.
To some other news, the Prime Minister is back in Ottawa, and the focus now turns to the passing of Bill C-5 being debated in the Senate. But now there are new concerns that the bill won't get through the Red Chamber unchanged before the upper house is scheduled to break for the summer. Indigenous and environmental groups have opposed Prime Minister Carney's major projects bill, which would allow Ottawa to fast-track project permits, saying it does not respect charter rights. The Liberals and Conservatives pushed the bill through the House of Commons over the pre-study from the Senate. The Senate has agreed to study, debate, and vote on the bill by Friday, but an amendment would throw a wrench in the works. If an amendment goes through, either MPs would have to be called back to Ottawa, or the bill could be left on the audit paper for further discussion and possible approval in the fall. And this might come as a bit of a surprise to Canadians struggling to stay afloat, but new numbers show that average wages of working Canadians outpace inflation in April. Stats Canada reporting that the average wage for Canadians was just under $1,300 per week in April, a 4.4 increase on a year-over-year basis. Inflation rose by 1.7% in the same period. Wages rose the most in the real estate, information, and finance sectors. The sudden closure of an Alberta surrogacy agency has devastated hopeful parents who are now out a lot of money. As Stephanie Thomas explains, rules about surrogacy in Canada add more challenges for couples.
Kim and Martin Apple say they have been trying for 12 years to have a baby. They signed up with Alberta-based JA Surrogacy Agency Canada and spent about $20,000 in hopes a surrogate would carry their biological child. But on Friday, they received an email that JA would be closing and all the employees terminated.
Makes us feel stuck because we kind of lost not only a financial aspect, but we lost a little bit of hope, a little bit of our dreams that could have came true.
A couple from Ireland told CTV they spent $19,000 with JA Surrogacy to help find a surrogate and cover her expenses. Now they have to start the process all over.
No, I'm just like completely devastated about the whole thing, and then we're really trying to focus on.
Thank you, a million people watching in my house. Thank you.
JA Surrogacy was founded by Jennifer Allen. She died in 2023. Her husband, Phil Allen, inherited the company, but tells CTV News in a statement it now has more than $150,000 in debt. His goal now is to trace all funds and provide clear answers to every attended parent,
Hi,
surrogate, and service
Kartiko.
provider affected. He's even gone to the RCMP. Nobody has been charged. The company's now former CEO tells CTV in a statement Allen closed the business without notice or severance, and the company lacked the funds to address debts or offer refunds. One fertility lawyer says it's likely these clients are left without recourse to get their money back.
The key thing is to make sure that the money that's in trust, which is there for the benefit of the surrogate and managing her expenses through the process, that is protected.
Surrogates cannot be paid in Canada under law, but things like hotel stays and transportation can be covered. Agencies are not regulated, and surrogates cannot be compelled to carry a pregnancy as it's not a service or commodity. Fertility advocates say the agency's closure highlights the pitfalls of surrogacy arrangements in Canada.
Even regulation, in my opinion, is not going to save that. Companies go bankrupt, and it is tragic and it is awful when it is so hard for this already incredibly vulnerable community to have to experience that.
Stephanie Thomas, CTV News, Calgary.
A daycare in Montreal is experimenting with something called active play. It's not just about improving physical health, but brain development and confidence too. Here's a report.
At this little Italy daycare, playtime is getting a whole new purpose. Researchers see Bamako D is behind a new pilot project here, bringing more movement into the day.
That's how the brain connects. They move, they interact with their environment, they interact with others. They learn via active play all the skills that they need, that are required to start school and be ready.
The idea builds strong foundations for movement during early development. This daycare is one of two being observed, and already educator Marilyn Harper sees a difference.
They want to move more. They're so excited every morning. Oh, what we're going to play.
She's also learning new tricks.
I have to learn more things, because before I just let kids play, but now I have what I have to work.
Soon, 60 daycares in Montreal with roughly 2,000 children will join in. Kids work on balance and follow along in games like Simon Says. But the goal isn't just to burn energy. It's to help children enjoy moving and build confidence as they grow.
If you learn how to catch a ball, and there's pleasure in doing it, you're more likely to do many different things.
Parents like Genevieve Woods see changes too.
They show their other brothers and sisters and little friends, so they're super proud. No, stay like this. There. Okay, so put your head like this.
She says the games give her kids more autonomy.
It's such a challenge being able to fulfill their needs on a daily basis, and I can see in the past few weeks that they play games together, and it's not for me.
To track progress, children wear actimeters for a week at the start and end of the study. School readiness and basic motor skills are also assessed by observation within 2 years. But the mission is clear: help kids to thrive from the start and keep them moving forward. Laurence Bisson, Zumbai, CTV News.
A famed Canadian director has been tapped to be the next director in the Bond franchise. We'll tell you all about it when we come back after this short break.
CONCACAF Gold Cup on TSA.
When arthritis pain makes the stairs feel like a summit, there's Tylenol Arthritis with 2 layers of pain relief. One acts fast, one lasts for up to 8 hours, and it's gentle on your stomach. Tylenol Arthritis.
100 years. It's a story written by Canadians. And at the 100 Years in Canada event, we're honoring our deep roots with employee pricing on most Chrysler